Truth one, that feeling that you get when there's something off with someone is sometimes wrong, but it's often right. Don't ignore it. A lot of people, especially Christians, think, oh, I shouldn't think the worst of them. But what if it's the Holy Spirit revealing the truth to you? Do you really want to ignore that? Truth two, it's not your job to save, fix, repair, restore, or in any way change someone. As flattering as it is to have someone tell you that they need you, that they can't be a better person without you, it's just horse poop. If they wanted to be better, they would be better, with or without you. Save the saving for Jesus. Truth three, don't assess someone by what they promise you in the future. Assess them for what they do today. I had an old business partner who had promised to buy me a Lamborghini when he got rich. I was like, gee, that sounds generous of you, but I don't need a fancy car. I just need you to pick up the tab for lunch once in a while. Truth four, the right people will always let you know where you stand with them. Toxic, troubled people don't even know who they are or why they do what they do. I've learned that if you're left confused and guessing, the devil is hard at work. Truth five, when someone ignores you, as hard as it is, don't take it personally. I wish I would have embraced Matthew 10:14 a long time ago. Shake the dust off your feet and move on. Take your dignity and go. Truth six, if you need to sacrifice your values and preferences to please someone else, you're in for a long, sad road. You see, toxic people do not abide by the law of reciprocation. They don't give, they just take. Truth seven, you don't actually miss them, you just missed what you hoped they'd be for you. My codependency kept me trapped in emotional ties that were toxic for me because I thought it was my job to change them. So when I couldn't, I felt like I'd failed. As long as I was trying, there was still hope. There's likely no hope. Let them go. Truth number 8, don't make someone a priority in your life if they only make you an option in theirs. If you have to consistently fight for someone's time or attention, they've clearly shown you how much or how little you matter. Truth 9, if you suspect they're cheating, find out. Assuming the best in those situations often just makes you a fool. Now, if you struggle with suspicion and insecurity, then yes, that's on you. Go get help for that so you can better see the truth. Truth 10, arrogance is not confidence. If you're the type who needs someone to take care of you, you'll easily fall for the facade of strength. Truly confident people will have a strong self-esteem and an even stronger empathy. Arrogant people will only look to dominate you. Truth 11, silence is often the best revealer of truth. If you can't stand the silence, toxic people will use that to their advantage. Truth 12, people show you how important you are to them by their level of listening. If you need to fight for their attention, constantly repair yourself, or try to get a word in edgewise, then they're not interested. So when they stop listening, you need to stop talking. Truth 13, observe, don't absorb. I've always felt it was my responsibility to engage with whatever this toxic person was saying. I felt it was my duty to correct them so that they could see the light and give me the credit for bringing them into it. The truth is, it's not your responsibility to engage in toxic, dysfunctional behavior. Observe it so you know what you're dealing with, but don't absorb it. It's not yours to take. Truth 14. When someone blames everyone and everything for their failings, it will only be a matter of time before they blame you. Truth 15. If someone can't apologize, they can't be trusted. Truth 16. True apologies don't come with disclaimers. If you hear things like, I'm sorry but, I'm sorry you, I'm sorry if only you, you're not getting an apology, you're getting an excuse. Truth 17, if someone rushes to explanation without validation, they're only looking for justification. Safe people will pause and notice the impact their behavior has had on you. Toxic people only care about getting you to get it and then back off. Truth 18. When someone doesn't give you space to process your emotions, it's not because they really want to work it out. It's because they can't be okay until they know you're okay with them. It's not care, it's codependent. Healthy people will give you all the space you need to work through your feelings, regardless of whether they agree with them or not. Truth 19. If you have to threaten someone to get what you want, your results will be temporary at best. Truth 20. Giving love to get love isn't love. Love isn't selfish. It doesn't demand its own way, and it certainly doesn't manipulate.